Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself, but modded, though, because we're going to be checking out the Assassin mod here once again. More specifically, we're going to be checking out Chara, I believe is the typical agreed-upon pronunciation of this Undertale character. 20 damage up with sharp weapons, 1% chance to basically instant kill a random enemy whenever an enemy dies. 2 sharpness for every 3% crit chance. That's a new stat in this mod. We'll go over it as it becomes relevant. 10% dodge, and you cannot get engineering, range damage, elemental, harvesting, or luck. So basically, we're going to be going for like a weird random gamble. I mean, it's basically just going to... Oh my god. It'll be like, it happens when it happens, is typically going to be how it goes. I will say this is pretty absurd already. 22 damage. I mean, we get what? Yeah, plus 20 damage with sharp weapons. So we're starting off kind of with a free early game, maybe free mid game, maybe free late game. We'll see. So crit chance is going to be a big thing for us, which I shall grab there. I'll get some more static chainsaw. We get crit chance from this. We lose 8 armor. That's another thing worth knowing. Grab the other chainsaw. Melee damage, crit chance. This does not... it does scale off of melee damage, but it scales off of such a small amount that I'm going to consider it irrelevant. Right? It just doesn't really matter. Oh my god. The chainsaw going... Ream. But it's just completely... static. But it's moving in and slicing like a normal chainsaw. We're just hitting them with it. I don't know if we've gotten the random burst yet. Let's see. How much does it do right now? Yeah, it already does enough to instant kill 10 bosses put together. So, alrighty with that one. We're going to want to get armor to fix up the penalty to armor we're going to get. Okay. That's good. We'll take that. 6 sharpness. So sharpness, it will affect the damage and enemy stat reductions that bleeding causes, which I don't know what that means yet. To this point, I've played this mod a handful of times now. This is... They just vaporized. I just... They went away. They went away big time. It's just every once in a while, one person just blinks out of existence. But yeah, I don't know how our scaling is going to look. If I take a bunch of percentage damage, we're probably totally good. But I'm going to grab some armor first, right? Like, let's not be stupid with it. Why do I have a attack speed down? Why do I have a cooldown downgrade? I have no idea. It was at 0, but it was red as if I had a penalty to it. Confusing. Confusing indeed. Oh, you get back here. Yeah, I think that I am going to be doing just fine for a while. Come on. Give me a random... I want to see the random death. 1 in 100 is not that common, so... Is that effect overpowered? No, I would say it's... Ooh. Okay, there it was again. It's maybe one of the least strong parts of the character, because you don't even know who it's going to target. It might target somebody who's just about to die anyways. Oh. It does feel like it's happening more now, though. Let's get some, I guess, attack speed. I don't really intend to get any melee up. I think we're going to go a lifesteal route, probably. That gets an 80% sharp scaling. And a 2.25... Wait, hold on. The crit damage multiplier goes up. No luck, no harvesting. Engineering, range, elemental, that doesn't really matter. That's irrelevant on this run. No harvesting, no luck. honestly, it's not that big of a penalty. Like, are those stats that are very strong? Yes. Can they lead to broken runs? Yeah. But I do a lot of runs where I completely just ignore those stats anyways, and I sure as hell don't have a problem. Especially when you're going to start me out with 20 free damage on an extremely fast weapon. Come on, show the... If I can hit that 2 bajillion damage on a boss, that is going to feel so good. But also, what are the odds, right? What are the odds? I can't gain engineering. I'll grab a little bit of lifesteal. Attack speed sounds good. We'll get the chainsaw. Combine chainsaw. Chainsaw. What do we have for crit? Okay. I saw this blowgun and I don't fully... It's not... I don't think this is a weapon you can go all in on. It scales off of 10% range damage, and that's it. It slows them down. It's kind of like a... It's like a weird taser. I think it's a thing that you would grab just one of, and you would slot it into your build. You have 5 of one weapon, and then you grab that. Because I'd imagine the slowdown stacks and levels up, you know, as it gets up to a legendary. Mayhaps it slows them down by like a 30% or something. And you have that, and you have a ugly tooth. I guess if they all stack individually, I could see it being really good on like a pacifist or like a weird mage build where you're just kind of relying on sacred saucers. I know what I said. Yeah, this run is just too easy so far. I don't know what to say. I don't even need that. Peacock, absolutely. Oh, what a good item to get so early. If I get hit, I do take so much damage. Let me make that clear. A lot of the damage that I'm doing comes at the expense of us having the -8 armor penalty, which I have not fixed yet. Okay. Yeah, 25% experience gain permanently this early is so good. The 100% is nice, but the 25% permanent experience gain up for just handling this one kind of bad wave is great. It's so good. I have dodge? I have 30 dodge? This thing gives me 15 dodge? What the hell, dude? Get a random kill? I'm sure there's been some that I haven't seen. Okay, crit. I guess I'll grab the armor to fix that a little bit. Give me some more crit. What are we at? 41? We could do that. I just don't. Oh, that hurts. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I can't gain harvesting. Pains me that you didn't buy Wave 8 Crown. I understand. It pains me too, but I cannot gain that stat. Whoop, 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 whoop. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't know. I wonder if the character was rebalanced in a way where, first of all, plus 20 damage with Sharp. It's just too much. It's just too much. It's the reason why this is so easy right now, I would imagine. Well, is it? That is an 80% scaling, and we have 30. We've gotten 31 for free. Yeah, no, the ratio on the scaling, I don't know which thing is off. This happens a lot with modded stuff where I'm like, dude, I don't know which thing is broken in this combination of like character, weapon, and like sometimes items. And in this case, stat, I have to think about as well. I don't know which one is the most busted thing, but I really think it might just be a combination of the things together here. You know what? Let's fix my range. Sure. And let's ruin my range. Sure. Good. Koopa. Wandering Bot is good. I think we can opt for just a big, dumb damage route today. But yeah, this is a 0.4 scale or attack speed weapon as well. Which is just also the 5 billion or something. I just don't want to stop to check how many zeros. I'd rather just go bajillion. There was another one in there. Again, does it matter? No. Has it ever killed something that I couldn't just kill by walking up to it? No, not at all. The only thing that it could serve to do, and it would be really, really funny if it did, is instant kill a boss. And you better believe that's going to be my goal today. Is I'm going to try and not hit the boss, but see if I can get them to die from a random bajillion point. Whatever, crit, if you want to call it that. Ooh. But I feel like, I don't know, I think the spirit for this character is interesting. I wonder, another route that it could be taken, though, would be like, what if the chance of it happening scaled off of crit, but the damage was not as absurd? Like, it could still be really high, but like that, what if that 1% scaled off of a very small amount of our crit chance? You know? Like, I don't know. Like less than, maybe like a 1%. Like 1% of our crit chance, it goes up by, you know? So if you have 100 crit, it goes up to a 2% chance, but you could stack beyond max crit, and that gives you a reason to maybe do that. And then the amount of damage it does is, I mean, I guess the amount of damage it does could actually stay the same if it's only a 1% increase based off your crit. It could maybe be 2. It could maybe be 2%. Could, maybe. Bold, I know. I kind of just want to avoid Triangle of Power at this point. I just inevitably want to take, stop it. That one damaging item. You know the one. I can't lose harvesting. There's 2. The lifesteal item. If it shows up and I have Triangle of Power, you can't blame me. It's such an exciting pickup that it just dwarfs any other thought, like, do I have Triangle of Power? No. It's much easier to look in hindsight, or as an onlooker. But it's never mattered. It's never mattered, but what about the one day where it does? Okay, so we are still overpowered by like a factor of maybe 5 or 10. However, I will say I am noticing that our early game freebie is falling off a little bit, which makes sense. But we got so much free value from it that we probably scaled absurdly as a result of it. But 20 flat free damage is so much, but it does fall off by late game as being less exciting. That being said, we're overpowered as hell. Sure, give me wings. Why not? All right, so remove 6% of speed up to 20%. It gains a whopping 15% scaling. All right. 88. 95. That ratio, man. This has no knockback. I'll grab that. Do we need more attack speed? No. This thing is absolutely extremely... Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Wait. Don't be an idiot. I forgot we are frail. It's easy to forget you're frail when nothing matters because everything dies in a second. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Alright, goodbye. Ooh. Are we capped out at like a 9999999? No, I think that just happens to be what we're at. I don't think that's a cap or anything. Part of me wants to increase the amount of enemies there are to increase the amount of times the random number proc happens, but It also means it's less likely to hit a boss later. Not that that's probably going to happen anyways. Man, this is silly. If we wanted this to be an easy run, what we would do is just, like, I mean, it is, but if we wanted it to be even easier, we could just grab a bunch of tankiness. I mean, I'll grab Exoskeleton, obviously. Gives me crit as well. Get some of that. Get some of that. Reduce my armor again. 40% experience gain. We have to, right? Free roll. Snail's good. Blood Leech is good because we don't get the penalty of it. Wave 12. Yeah, I think like the weapon is just so fast. It has, oh my god, it has such good scaling for a weapon this fast. I think that's part of the issue because 85% sharp scaling when sharp is valued. It's valued at the melee threshold, but it is being given to us like free candy. I don't know. It's another one where, yeah, on a different character, if you were using this on a regular character, it'd be fine and maybe even be weak because there's basically no ways to get sharp. Basically no ways to get the sharp stat. Crap. Chop, 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 chop. Oh, got one little bajillion right at the end just for fun. Some HP regen, get the Blood Leech for free, combine, Static Chainsaw, Snail. Come on. Come on, man. It is base damage, though. Why is this doing so much? 96, we have 61 sharp, 25% damage up. Why? I guess, like, the math isn't checking out to me right now. 85% of 61, and then plus 25%. I know that the 245 is obviously coming from the crit, but 98. I guess, well, we have to add in the +7 base as well. I guess. But yeah, it's quite silly. This here is quite silly. Oh no. I didn't one-shot a tentacle. This run is doomed. But yeah, 245 is stupid for this point of the run. And we basically just got another, like, injection of flat value that is going to impact our scaling for probably the rest of the run. Another free 15 probably is enough for me to say, yeah, whatever. And that item is not unique, so we could just find it again. Oh my god. 2 sharpness? I could, but I have not finished my crit cap yet. Whoop. It jumps all the way to a full 1-to-1 scaling? 75, 80, 85. It jumps by 5, 5, 5, 5, 15? Holy crap. Part of me wants to take Torture just because it sounds funny. Kind of feels right for the character in a way. I would ditch all my lifesteal and regen. Nah, it's so easy to... It's just so easy at this point. Okay, we'll grab that first. So easy to grab HP regen and lifesteal, especially when you don't care about harvesting. That item that shows up that gives you 2 and 2, but mine is harvesting. The leech, I guess I think it is. Oh my. Give me one of my random procs. I just want to see it. I want to see the big funny number. Big number funny? Big number funny? Big number funny. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like 1%... Not that the character needs to be stronger, but I feel like 1% is too low. I wish it was a slightly bigger part of the character and the character was nerfed in a different way to make it so that part was more prevalent and cool. Nope. Nope. Dodge, lifesteal, I mean, who cares? 12% damage, let's get stupid with it. Boink, boink. More crit. I don't know, man. I just don't want to be one-shot. That's all. If I can just not be one-shot, then I'm good to go. I feel like I went that in... I'm probably wrong. Maybe it either happened off-screen or where I wasn't looking. But I feel like I went that entire last wave without the proc. Like, we kill probably a couple hundred enemies a wave. So theoretically it should... Yeah, there's one. Theoretically it should happen a couple times a wave. Like, once or twice. But yeah, this is a... Is this a horde wave? Preemptively, was this a horde wave? Okay, I saw the 1 billion blast. We've gotten quite a bit of them, which makes sense. But they also mean less on a horde wave. You know what I'm saying? It just means less. It's probably likely to just hit a random target that's in your chainsaw path anyways. Sure. 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 Improved tools, irrelevant. 2.75 crit. Tentacle, there we go. There's 3 realistic. Oh, that was satisfying to look at. Oh my god. What the candy land is that? The board looks nice there. It was just so satisfying to see the inventory back at the shop. So perfectly categorized. What is this set? 98. Kind of want to get hit. Somebody hit me. 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 For the love of God, somebody try and hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Hey, could somebody help me out? Somebody hit me. Hey, could somebody hit me? Why? Wait, why didn't I get hit there? Why did I not take damage on that one? That one seemed like it should have been a hit. Somebody want to hit me? Is there some, like, secret invincibility switch on this character or something? No. More damage. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's nice. I'm gonna ruin it. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. I'm gonna really want to just run up and chainsaw blast the boss. I will try not to. It's actually kind of dangerous. Really, the only thing that could be dangerous is going to be the final boss. Again, like, get your expectations lowered. The likelihood that they'll hit the boss is just a big old nope. Like, do yourself a favor and while watching this, pick a specific unit on the screen that you're like, I want that one to get hit by the super blast. And see if it happens. It did! It totally did! No, it didn't. There's no point for that, but I'll take it anyway. Alright. Wow. Yet another one. I don't know. Yeah, I think if the 1% scaled to an extent with your crit, I think that'd be fine. Just bump down the free flat damage a touch, and then give the character that. I think that you'd have maybe you got a stew going. Like, kind of really leaning into that critical random, I don't know, destructor build. It could still be doing a lot of damage, basically enough. It doesn't need to be doing that much. Hell, it could even do a flat amount and scale off of nothing. It could just do a flat 9,999, like 9,999 damage. Or whatever, like, round up to the nearest 99999 that is able to one-shot the final boss. And I think that's fine. I think it's totally fine. Because it's proving that a 1% chance for it to happen is really just, like, it barely is a thing. I shouldn't do this, I'm going to. We're capped, right? Not quite. Yeah. Alright, come on. Just let me kill a random big boy. I want a random big boy to die with this. A random thing died. I saw two. Two actually just died. I don't think any were the thing I wanted, but... yeah, our mission is going to be to not attack the bosses at all. It's going to be kind of weird. But that'll be the plan. It'll be the dream. And then we hope that just one randomly disappears. If I get... I mean, if two randomly disappear, that would be lovely, but... it's slightly more likely for it to happen on a boss than another random unit because they will be around longer. So there is more opportunity for them to be the one to get hit. I just don't anticipate it happening. Where's that item that lets us reduce the amount of enemies? I wouldn't mind that. White flag. There's Bloody Hand. Like I said. 2% damage for every 1% lifesteal, so we get 12%. But we also get the 24% damage, so we get 30. It's worth. Alright. Alright. Oh, this is actually really tough. It's tough to not kill the boss. Oh my god. It's tough to not kill the boss. Just trying to dodge around you. Trying to dodge around them without hitting them. No! It's so much harder. This is so much harder than a normal boss fight. I've almost killed them. I didn't mean to. Oh my god. Ah! Why do I have so much dodge? 47. Where'd that come from? Well, I'm pretty sure that was just a normal kill. This one will be easier to maybe random. Nope. Dude, get out of my way. I don't want you to die. Get out of the splash zone. It's just... I just want it so bad. Alright. Alright, fine. Real Knife 3. Oh my god, it scales off of 100% of your melee and your crit. I mean, it is a... first of all, it looks hilarious. But it is an epic weapon. So, kind of like, it can be broken. It can be broken. That's fine, but that's... the scaling is pretty huge. 100, wait, 100, wait, hold on. 100% of your crit. Wait, 100% of your crit, and it always crit, and it crits too. You have 100 crit, and you take that. You get 100 free. Okay, this is the least balanced character of the batch so far. Most overpowered of the batch. There's been some overpowered stuff, but I guess, well, again, and it's not the character. It's mostly the chainsaw and the slightly out of whack ratio of crit to sharpness that the character gives. So it is a combination of the two, but I'd say that the main culprit is probably the chainsaw, right? It attacks really fast and has an absurd, what is it, 1-to-1 scaling of sharpness, which, again, on a normal character, you're not going to find that much sharpness, so it's maybe fine, but on this specific combination, it's busted. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.